Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of my video series on best guns in Black Ops Cold War and what attachments to use. Our previous video was the XM4. This video will focus on the AK47. Now, the AK47 is the most powerful assault rifle in the game. It is one of the best. I think it is the best assault rifle in the game, but it is GA'd, which means it's been agreed not to be used by the pros in the competitive environment currently, as I'm speaking now, which is January 2021. It's even already had a few nerfs to it, and it's still really good. It's the best one you can use if you're playing public. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, if we're going to start off with the muzzle, for the muzzle, you want the KGB Eliminator for public matches. KGB Eliminator will allow you to, same as the XM4, you only come up as a very quick red flash on the minimap, no matter how many bullets you're shooting. You're a quick red flash, and then you're gone. And unless your enemies are staring right at that minimap, they're not going to see you. If you really want to guarantee yourself staying off the radar, then the GRU suppressor, GRU suppressor, will be substantially enough to do that. But you will be taking a hit on range and bullet velocity, which doesn't matter too much because the maps are quite small, so that's fine. But KGB Eliminator is the optimal one for that. Okay, so onto the barrel. The barrel you want to use is the takedown barrel. This gives you extra damage range and a slightly less sprinting movement speed, which is irrelevant. If some people do use the Spetsnaz RPK barrel, it's got a lot more recoil, but it's a bit more damage. So if you're on a smaller map, perhaps use that over the takedown. But they're very close in terms of how they perform. This barrel here will allow you to absolutely beam people, like cross map. Like, it's unbelievably good. Okay guys, now we're going to go into the underbarrel. So the Spetsnaz grip is what you want to use. This will allow you to absolutely beam people from miles away. It's unbelievably good with any of the barrels that either of the barrels that I mentioned before. If you are more of a pushy player or a faster get-in-the-face player, then the Spetsnaz speed grip will give you a bit faster sprinting speed and a bit more maneuverability, which can be a lot better if you're an aggressive player. But the Spetsnaz grip itself is phenomenal. Okay, and the next attachment we're going to use is going to be the GRU or GRU, however you pronounce it, elastic wrap. Is basically the same as the airborne elastic wrap. It gives you ADS, flinch resistance, and aim while going prone. Perfect for gunfights, perfect for medium range, perfect for long range. Not much more you can really say about it. Really, it's so good. Definitely get that on there. And the fifth and final attachment for the AK47 is the Skeletal Stock. Now this will make up for a lot of downs from some of the other attachments, from a lot of the negatives from some of the other attachments. Definitely get that on there. Really good, really good attachment. And yeah, 100%. So there are your 5 attachments. So, KGB Eliminator, 18.2 inch takedown, Spetsnaz grip, GRU elastic wrap, KGB skeletal stock. If you're going to go for gunfighter, stick on the 40 round mag, stick on the steady aim laser, keep the iron sights, or you can stick on the microflex LED optic. It won't affect your ADS at all, so it's up to you. I like the iron sights, so I always stick with them. But yeah, that's the AK47.